My name is Theo Strongen. In this video, I am testing my workflow as a high school student who really likes sci-fi novels about time travel, but wants to know what other types of sci-fi books there are. So I'm putting in books because that's the type of media I'm interested in. And I don't see sci-fi listed here. Oh wait, it is here. Science fiction, a story featuring futuristic imaginary concepts. Example, 1984 by George Orwell. That looks like what I want, so I'm putting it here. Do any of these book genres interest you? And I'm seeing hard science fiction, which focuses on accurate authenticity and detail, and often explaining scientific concepts in a fictional setting. Soft sci-fi, which focuses more on the social sciences such as psychology, sociology, and anthropology. Military sci-fi, which often explores stories set in space or other worlds with war and military conflict central to the plot. Cyberpunk, which features stories set in a high-tech and futuristic world where computers and technology have a pervasive presence. And science fantasy, which is basically a combination of sci-fi and fantasy. Cyberpunk sounds really cool, so let's look into that. So I'm seeing The Neuromancer by William Gibson, a classic cyberpunk novel about World War technology has taken over and people have implants to connect to the Matrix. Snow Crash by Neal Stephenson, a novel about a future world where people live in virtual reality and the main character is a hacker. Ghost in the Shell by Masamune Shirow, a cyberpunk manga about a world where people have cybernetic implants and the main character is a cyborg. The Matrix by the Wachowskis, that's a movie, but whatever. And Altered Carbon by Richard Morgan, a cyberpunk novel about a world where people can download their consciousness into new bodies and the main character is a soldier. Altered Carbon sounds really cool. Let's find out more about that. Altered Carbon is a novel by Richard K. Morgan, published in 2002. It is a cyberpunk science fiction story set in a future where people can download their consciousness into new bodies called sleeves. The story follows Takeshi Kovacs, a former soldier who has been resurrected in a new sleeve to solve a murder. The novel won the Philip K. Dick Award in 2003. Sounds really cool. I'll check it out. I'm satisfied, and I feel like I learned a bit more about the different genres of sci-fi.